I mean, sure. Your favorite sex position is probably the one that gives you the best orgasm, right? I mean, think about it. You need to be comfortable. Don't you think so? Mm-hmm. But on a subconscious level, I'm telling you tonight that your go-to move actually says something. Yes, it says something about your personality in your bed. Yes, so that's what it is tonight, as we're talking about tonight on the show. Okay, so feel free, join me right here. Okay, and of course, you know that you can always join me live. I'm streaming live right now on YouTube. Yes. Okay, I'm on YouTube. Feel free to join in. You can always contribute on YouTube. It is on YouTube and Facebook, Nigeria Info Abuja. Nigeria Info Abuja on YouTube and Facebook. All right, so do well to join me on and get to know about what your favorite sex position, my brother, what it says about you. All right. Are you excited? I am. So, of course, when I started with the missionary position. So let's go there straight away. Let's go straight to the missionary. Yeah. I mean, a missionary is, let's say, a missionary sex position is like sex 101, right? Yeah, it's like sex 101. It's the way we are taught to have sex. I mean, and the way that we see it most often, most of the times. I mean, when you think sex, missionary position comes to mind. It's something that, we all know. You may also be keen on having control, right? Well, the thing is this, yeah, this sex position is a classic. Yeah, this position is a classic. A missionary man might just be a little insecure, or might just be a man that needs reassurance by seeing his lover be responsive. Yeah, that's what that sex position says about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll also be keen on having control during sex. Well, there's a possibility. That's just what that, possibly what that sex position says about you. And missionary actually gives you all the driving power. Yes, it does. So since the missionary sex position finds both of you face to face, right? There's some intimacy to it. Don't you think so? Could that be the reason why a lot of people like it? Could that be the reason why you like it? Huh? Yeah, man, the intimacy. There's some intimacy to it, but its basicness suggests, the guy might not be confident about the other moves in his arsenal. But my darling, I don't care. It's romantic, but not very adventurous, though. Right? So that's what the missionary, if you're a missionary man, that's what it says about you. Could it be true? Could it be a lie? You want to contest it? Let's do it. But now, I'm going to tell you this. I've told you about the missionary sex position and what it possibly says about you. But there's one thing that I need you to know. Just doing it the way you know how to do it isn't just the way to do it. You need to switch things up. Okay? Yeah. Don't be all boring and, this is how I do it. This is how we did it. And this is how it has been done. Hey, my darling, switch things up. Okay? Switch things up. There's nothing wrong with loving the classics, I must tell you. Yes, the missionary sex position is a classic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with loving the classic, but just make sure to take a walk on the wild side, baby, every now and then. Okay? Yeah, why not? What are you scared of anyway? What? Think about it. Who knows? Your wife might be bored stiff with that sex position. Have you thought of it? you don't care about your partner, it's all about you. Hey, my darling, you should put your partner into consideration. Okay? Please do. So, take a walk on the wild side. I mean, if you can only climax during missionary position, my dear, that's a problem. Honestly, I think I see that as a problem. And you'll need to do some reprogramming to your sex life. Yeah, and that's why it's actually really good because of situations like this. It's good to have these conversations with your partner, so your partner can be ready to listen and take whatever criticism your partner gives. Okay, because if you don't, you can't better things. That's for sure. So if you're a missionary man, it's okay. You love the classics. I love the classics too. Yeah, but you see, switch things up, baby. That's the drill. That's the way it should be. Switch things up. Don't be all boring and mundane. Yes, please. So you could try switching to Woman on Top. Hey, now that. Yeah, I mean, it has all of the same intimate qualities. Think about it. But this time, you're not on top. She is on top. And she is in control of that ship at the moment. Think about it. Okay? You don't always have to be on top. It doesn't make you, being on top doesn't make you less of the guy. Except you don't know what else to do. It's okay to talk about this, to learn other ways, or even research other ways. Yeah, and who knows, when you do find out, you might just love what you find out. Okay? Yeah. So, Woman on Top, yeah, it's also, it has all the same intimate qualities like I mentioned earlier on, but it will let you relinquish some of that control and spice things up. My darling, spicing things up is the main cocoa. Yes, that is the cocoa. Spice things up. Okay? Don't be boring. Now let's talk about doggy style. Doggy style, baby. Yes. I mean, let's say, on a more serious note, I've never really met a guy who didn't like doggy. Yeah, I never met a guy who didn't like doggy. Some people believe it's